Hello, my name is Gregory Pollard. I'm a research analyst at the University of Chicago's Consortium of School Research. I'm here to explain part of our family playbook on school suspensions, discipline, and restorative justice, specifically the figure about schools with high suspension rates on page 16. There are 90 mini schools in this figure. The 29 blue schools in the first three rows represent the schools serving mostly Black students, and the 61 gray ones right below are serving a student body that's not predominantly Black. The schools with a yellow triangular flag in the third row have a high in-school suspension rate, and those in the same row with a red square flag have a high out-of-school suspension rate. Okay, with those details explained, let's get to what the figure is actually saying. First, we can see that all six of the high suspending high schools are serving predominantly Black student bodies. So this is telling us that something is happening in our schools to make students' experiences with discipline differ along racial lines. Still, just because a student goes to a predominantly Black school doesn't necessarily mean that they're more likely to be suspended. Actually, most of the district's predominantly Black high schools, 23 out of 29, did not have high suspension rates. So even though we know that race is definitely a factor in our remaining work towards creating equitable student experiences, we can't make assumptions about where to start. All right, that's all my time. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned something with this installment of Go Figure.